Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Driving with Steven. I like to record these little video snippets to help you guys out on different terms, and today I want to talk about raising capital. One of the biggest problems, and I'll say this right up front, I am a real estate investor, and the hardest part about being a real estate investor, I think, is raising capital. The truth is it's not that hard, but it feels like it's hard. We have to get outside ourselves and be a little bit different. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how capital is raised. Okay, now generally speaking, we go to the number one solution, and that's the bank. And there's a couple reasons why I don't like using the bank if we can help it. Number one, traditional mortgage structures for investing in real estate are too expensive. You might be getting 4, 5, 6% interest, but when you actually amortize it out, you can more than double the cost of that property over the life of that loan. Now, generally in real estate investing, we're only going to keep a loan for 6 months, but the truth of the matter is your payments in the beginning are pretty much all interest. You're not paying it down, so you're just handing over droves of money to the bank. And if you don't believe me that the bank's good at making money out of thin air, look at the largest buildings in any city that you go to and see whose name is listed on the side of those buildings. 90% of the time, it's a bank. So they're good at what they do. I'm not here to say yay or nay to the good or bad of it, but as a real estate investor, I'm here to bring more profit into my business, not just push it all into the bank's business, okay? They've got plenty of avenues to do that with their own income streams. But what I wanted to talk about was, where do you raise capital? And the truth is, most of the time, it's at lunch, okay? When I need to raise capital, I need to have a one-on-one with somebody. And the easiest way to do that is to informally sit down at lunch and talk about what projects we do in my business. You know, if I'm fixing or rehabbing a property, what money's needed, how that money gets handled, how we protect our investors through that process. So just to give kind of a quick overview, let's say that there's a property that I can purchase for $40,000. I'm just going to use a simple number. I could then go to investors and say, okay, I've got this property. It's $40,000. It needs $20,000 in rehab. And so we're trying to bring that money together. I'm going to keep it brief. If you want more detailed information, please get with me and I'll give you a link at the end of this. But so we've got that money that needs to be put together. Well, somebody can't just hand me a check for that, right? They could, but is that a safe investment for them? No, it's not. So the way we need to protect their investment is to have the person's name or their business, whatever's bringing in the money, put in first lien position on the house that we're purchasing. So what that basically means is the title does not go to me at closing. It gets left with the title company or a, depending on what part of the country you are, it might be a law firm type of holding situation. But they hold on to that title. It is not to be released until the note that is created, the promissory note saying that we're going to pay this person back at so much interest, until that has been completed. So they're able to put their money to invest in a property. The title is held, or the deed is held, and we go start doing business. So the project gets rehabbed, the money's used up, the property's put up for sale, and once that property sells, then we're able to take that money, pay off the investor with interest, right? That's the whole point. We want this to be a win-win for everybody involved. And then that title, or deed, then gets released to then be given to the person who's now buying the home. So it's a safer. Now, there's no way to say that there's a guarantee. I can't say that. But I can say that the money that you would get in return is fixed because it's in the note, it's on paper, it's something that we're stating. So a lot more details to it. That's a real simple thing. But raising capital, point being, it happens informally. It doesn't happen filling out applications. It doesn't happen going online and typing all your information and giving out your, social security number left and right like it's a drink of water. It's about sitting down with people showing people how we can help them grow their retirement, how to gain the financial security that they really are looking for, that their jobs today just don't offer. So if you are an investor and you want to learn more about how my business does that, it's Quinn Real Estate Investment Group. Feel free to go online to quinnreig.com or email me at info@quinnreig.com, and we can get together and talk about the different projects that we have available and how your money can be vested and return with more money as at the end of the process. Typically our rehabs take about 6 months, so you got to plan on having your money tied up for about that time frame. And hopefully this information is helpful to you, and we'll see you on the next one.